Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video of the eShop. Yes, we are back again with another episode. So today we're going to be talking about the back-end process of the profile part. Yeah, that's all we're going to be doing today. Might not be long, might be short, who knows, it's not really sure. But, of course, that's what we're going to talk about, the back-end process. Last video we talked about the design. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so here we are at the profile picture part right here, as you can see. So as you can see, I actually did add a profile picture. I was just testing it out if it's working. So right here, as you can see, we have the profile settings part right here. Now, of course, I've added some provinces right here, so it works like that, and some districts as well. So first, let me try and update my profile picture and see if it works. I'm going to show you guys how it works. So first, let me pick some picture. We'll choose this one right here. Okay, now we'll add an address. We'll just write that. Anyways, we'll choose Central. We'll choose Candy District, and we'll choose Candy City. And now if I press update my profile, now it seems to be updated. So let's go to the home page and then come back to the profile. Sign in. Okay, now let's go to the profile. And yeah, the changes have been saved. As you can see, everything right here is according to what it looked like. Now, as you can see, so has been saved. So let me go to my database and show you guys something right here. So let me refresh this part right here. As you can see, everything's been added right here. There's the address, there's the postal code, the city, the address ID, and the email we used to log in. Everything's been right here. So yeah, that's all for the working part. Now let's go to the code. Alright, so here we are with the code right here. As you can see, we're in the user profile.php. So down here, as you can see, we've given it the connection.php, so it's connected with the database. Of course, right here is the gender part right here, which chooses the gender we chose it. And here's the email and the profile image right here. So the email and the profile image, and of course right here we have given it some join queries and given it the user address. We selected for the user address. We joined it with the city table, and of course the district part, the district columns, and the district table. We've given it a fetch a sock and connected with the user details and the image details and the address details. We've given it all that. Of course, down here we have given it the image path right here for the images to be stored in the resource.new.svg part. And of course, down right here we've given it the image size. We also given it an ID so we can check the script part later on. Of course, down here we have everything connected right here for the first name and the last name part right here. And of course, here's the function for changing the profile image right here, which will work on the update profile button. We will be talking about it in the JavaScript part. And of course, down here, here's the first name, the last name, the mobile part, and the password. And down here we have the email, the join date. It of course checks out the date when we were joined. And down here we have the address line 1. So I only added the address line 1 for now, but that's all we have. Of course, I do have the address 2. Of course, we have the province, the district, and the city. They're all connected, so you know. Otherwise, we'll be having various different addresses. Of course, down here, as you can see, here's the district, here's the province on right here. Everything is according to order. And we have the city ID right here. And it's the postal code, and the gender. Of course, once we press the update profile button, it all works. And yeah, that's all here. Let's go to the update profile process.php and let me show you guys how that part works. Of course, I've given it the connection.php, so it's connected with the database right here. And of course, I've given it some variables and connected it with the JavaScript and all. And of course, here's the user results. We select it from the database, which is the email part right here. And here's the first name, last name, and the mobile part, which is using also the IUD unique ID part. We select it from the database. The address results right here. Everything, of course, is right here. And here's also the city and the postal code and all. Of course, down here, if any of it doesn't work, we have all this right down here. And here's the user image right here. We can either choose a JPEG, and of course down here we have the image.jpg right here, and of course we have a visual sorry. Here's the file name, which is the file where the images will be stored. The images we choose from our file, where that's where all of it will be stored. Of course, if none of it works, it will give us a message that says you have not selected any images, or we have to select only one image, or invalid user. So yeah, that's us first. Let's go to the JavaScript right here. And here's the change profile image part. Of course, right here we have the part which functions as it creates an object URL file in the JavaScript. Of course, we get the ID by the image ID we given it right here, and here's the update profile part. So we all given it some variables and connected it with all the lines, the first name, the last name, and etc. etc. Down here we have the form data part, which forms all the data we needed. And down here we give it an XML HTTP request, which connects it all with the database and everything else. And of course, if all works, it gives the word updated or saved. And if it doesn't work, it will say you have not selected any image, or you have not selected any image, whatever works. And of course, it's connected with the update profile.process.php. And yeah, that's all for the code. So now that we've seen all that, let's get to the end of the video. Alright, so that's all we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yes, I wasn't really able to explain it all as like I usually do. Wasn't really feeling that well. You know, I didn't really completely forgot on how it actually works. By the time I recorded this, we already done a lot on the eShop, so I'm pretty late to recording all this. So yeah, that's why I kind of completely forgot all how it works. So that's kind of why I'm kind of stuttering today. So that's all we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys found this video helpful or entertaining at least. And of course, that's all we have for today. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.